woman's place. Woman's place is in the home. It's been like that all along. You know, the women, they cook, they clean, they conceive the babies, huh? They're in the home taking care of the house, while the men, we're out. We're gathering. We're bringing home the bacon, if you will, huh? It's been like that for a long time. What's going to happen to the house if the woman's going out too, huh? Who's going to take care of the kids, huh? The home's going to be a wreck. It's going to be broken. It's going to be stressful. She has to go to her job. I got to go to mine. You know, never going to get to spend time with each other. And what do you think about the kids? Huh? No one's going to take care of them. I don't want to put my kid in daycare. The mother's there to love. That's her job. That's what she's created for. To be there, to have the babies, to take care of them. We got to be a family. We can't let no strangers coming in there take care of our kids. And it's been like that way all along. Just look throughout history. The 50s, that was a good time. Women, they knew their place. I'd come home, I'd have the newspaper, I'd have breakfast ready. The kids, they was clean. Huh? Now, all these women, they're out there trying to get jobs and such. The home's going to be broken. Anarchy. That's what's going to happen.
No man is ever going to tell me where my place is. You cannot tell me my place is in the home just because it works conveniently for you. I can do so many more things. You cannot put me inside of a box and tell me that by having a job, I won't take care of my children as well as I can. What about the man? The man has the job and he has the equal amount of responsibility taking care of a kid. I mean, my place is not in the kitchen cleaning up after people. My place may be to serve, but it is not just only to serve my family. It is one of the things, but I can also have so many other abilities. Men throughout history have had women beside them, leading the countries, making incredible art. I mean, you cannot tell me that women have had no influence on how great this world is. I mean, Barack Obama has got Hillary. John had Yoko. I mean, seriously, there is so many women in this world that have had such a great influence. Nobody can tell me where my place is, and it's definitely not in the kitchen.
One thing about women that is absolutely true is that all women are horrible drivers. Have you ever noticed? Whenever you pass a wreck, there's always some female looking lost and puzzled and confused. I'm trying to decide why this trend happens. My own mother, I just can't stand riding with her. It's so stressful. Maybe it's because women are so easily distracted by flowers on the side of the road, little crickets hopping, I'm not sure. Or maybe a combination of estrogen and gasoline equates death. Really no way of saying. Or maybe it's just the fact that women's brains are smaller than men's. And that's science.
Women are great drivers. I don't think we're bad at driving. I mean, some of us may be effective brake checkers and, you know, have quick reflexes, and that's why we don't have to brake so early. But, I mean, we're great drivers, and we're not easily distracted. We just can do multiple things at one time. Unlike men, who obviously, apparently have larger brains physically, but have a smaller attention span. Let's just admit it. I mean, women, we can, you know, put on our lip gloss, do eyeliner if we have a steady hand while driving, maybe even pluck our eyebrows, or change our pantyhose. It's possible. Let me tell you, changing your pantyhose while driving, that's not dangerous. That's talent. You don't even need science to know that. Really. It's just talent. And let's think about it. There are tons of things that women have as drivers that men don't. And one huge safety feature that we have that makes us great drivers is the mom arm. Let's not forget the mom arm. Whenever the brakes go down, the arm goes across and your life is saved. Not by the seatbelt, but by my arm. Really. Women are great drivers. Men just don't want to see it.
Yes, I think women shop too much, especially married people. You know, men, we go out and we work hard for our money, and then as soon as we bring home our checks, women, they want to collect the check and see, you know, baby, what did you make this month? And then as soon as they get the money, they go out spending on them, not even on stuff around the house. They'll probably buy a little something for the house, but they'll go and spend it on them. And then, you know, some couples struggle to pay bills, but all the money went to the women. And not on stuff in the house, but to their nails and the way they look. So, yes, I feel like women shop too much. That's why I don't have no girlfriend, because I don't want to be broke.
Well, in defense of what that fine young gentleman just shared with us, I think shopping was a very easy target for a man to choose, and I think on his behalf, I think I could go ahead and say that I really doubt that he's married, so I don't really know why he's talking about ladies taking all of his money and why they're spending it on nails. But, you know, men always target women and say that we shop a lot, but they really don't point out the fact that they spend a lot of money too. Shopping is an easy target, but they're going out spending money on their cars all of the time. I mean, they may spend money other places than we do, and it's maybe not as obvious, but that is a very clear stereotype, and they don't get recognized for the money they spend. And as far as women getting their nails done, what is that, $20 every 2 weeks compared to what they spend on fixing their cars up all the time? It seems like something is always wrong with a man's car and he always needs to be out fixing it. And as far as I'm concerned, the lady takes care of the house, takes care of her man for the most part. Maybe that's a stereotype, but in a traditional home, women are doing that, so why not take $20 to go do your nails and spend a little bit of money on yourself?
First of all, like I said, women are nuts. Women, they have bags. They have bags for anything you want. Bags for like nail polish, keys. They even have big bags inside little bags. What do you need so many bags for? I don't know why. It's seriously, it's preposterous. Women, okay, they have bags, matches for each day of the week. You know, your shirt, your pants. You know, if it doesn't match them, just go buy a new bag, why don't you? You know, it doesn't matter. It's like bags are cheap and they grow on trees. But, you know, just women, I don't understand. They're just nuts.
Why do girls carry big purses? Actually, it's a really smart idea on our behalf because you never know exactly what you're going to need. Here, I can prove it to you. Okay, this is my purse, and of course, I have my wallet, definitely need that, and my keys, I've got to get in the door, and sunglasses for when the sun's out, and of course, gonna need a bag of makeup, and oh yes, let me see, another bag for that kind of thing, and of course my cell phone, gotta have my cell phone, and antibacterial soap, because we need to get rid of those germs, and a toothbrush to get rid of the germs in your mouth, and I'm gonna need a first aid kit, because you never know what can happen when you're outside, and flashlight for when it gets really dark. I'm gonna need a mirror, of course, to look at my face, and I'm gonna need tissues, just in case I'm sick or somebody next to me sneezes. Maybe I could offer them the antibacterial soap. And of course, I have my planner and my journal, just in case I have a thought or something like that. And of course, for those, I need a pen. Gotta have a pen. And if I get cold, I'm gonna need a sweater. And I'm gonna need an umbrella, just in case it rains. Gotta have that. And a plate, just in case I get hungry. And I need an apple to put on the plate. And I'm gonna need a book, just in case I get bored. Let's see, I'm gonna need a comb for my hair and a stapler for my projects, and some more lotion. I'm also gonna need a Tide-to-Go pen for the stains. Gotta have one of those, it's a necessity. And of course gum, minty and fresh. And last, here is a camera. I've gotta have a camera to take pictures of all your friends. So really, all of these things can be a necessity because who knows what could happen. And it's a good thing that girls have purses because guys could never carry all of this in their pockets, so they'd never be prepared for anything.
Why can't women go skiing? There's no snow between the kitchen and the bedroom. Why are women's feet so small? That way they can stand closer to the stove. Why don't women wear watches? There's a clock on the stove, huh? Why is there a window in front of the sink? So they can see the yard they have to mow after they get done doing the dishes. Just the way it is. A woman's place is in the home. Cooking, cleaning. They have to conceive. The men, we're hunters. Goes back to caveman times. We go out, we cook. I messed up. We don't cook.